The guy we were at war at war with last time decided to convert to Christianity, so I decided to get claims on all of his stuff from the Pope, and now I'm going to go and conquer all of it again, or attempt to conquer it all again. We have an adventure threat from our brother. I'm going to request his excommunication. Heard about the mad woman who tries to blackmail Eustathius before my friend Eustathius came to me and asked me for help. Eustathius isn't known for his diplomacy, and as desperate as he is, it is even more likely that Eustathius would handle this situation with less tact than needed. I'll help him any way I can. He has been excommunicated. I don't think that helps my chances to kill him. Wait a minute. Oh, he's at war with me, okay. I was wondering if maybe I could do something, but I might still be able to. I just need to be not at war with anybody. Alright, we've captured somebody. Western Protectorate's army is up here. What army they do have. Let's assault there. These are all going to be easy to assault because I think we've assaulted most of them before. This is my daughter. Of course, go with Thrift. She is third in line right now. 6 days until we can assault here. It will never happen. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, a beautiful young woman opens. She pauses, then gives you a warm, inviting look and says, "It's very lonely out here. I wonder if you will stay the night." Sure, we'll get lustful. It was nice, but I have to go back home. I won't give up. I wouldn't mind having more kids is why I took lustful. I mean, if I can have a strong, genius son born in the purple, my god. That would be an excellent character to go out of the game on. Alright, 99%. He does one out. But in the meantime, I'm actually going to continue to assault through the rest of his holdings. For some money. Let's not question the authority of the Almighty. I've usurped two duchies, and I think a county as well. Disband those. This guy has become Catholic. What is this? The name of this? Bome? Oh, okay. I'd actually be tempted to give him both of those titles back. But I want to find... I don't usually give land to Lanka, do I? Okay, I think everyone under that is kind of weak. Sure, we'll go with that guy. Kathmandu, as well as Kamdo. Curious. They're both under Gavelkind, so his realm's going to get split up eventually. Maybe not right away, but maybe not at all, actually, if he changes them back to primogeniture. Alright, not too many realms left now. Guj is... I think we have a truce with them. We do. They're also dealing with 2 of their own wars. 99% in favor of Daylam, and 33% in favor of Parang. Let's try this again. Arranged betrothal. No, arranged marriage. She is past childbearing age. Is unimportant. She's my aunt. She's not that unimportant. Alright, well. Fine. Actually. They'd say yes to a matrilineal marriage, but, he won't actually appear in my court for a while. If I did that. 2nd of July, 1202. We've got some time still. In that time, there are 2 single counties that I wouldn't mind going after. Both of which, neither of which have level 6 or higher. So let's declare holy war there. Alright, we'll let those guys all arrive. In honor of the Empire's recent victory, it would be appropriate to hold a triumph in the capital for heroic soldiers who fought in the campaign. Yes. A mighty triumph is held at the Hippodrome to celebrate the brave generals and soldiers who brought defeat to the enemies of the Empire. People cheer as trumpeters lead a long procession that includes parading soldiers, carts filled with the spoils of war, and cages holding captives from the recent campaign. Aragon is no longer de jure part of Hispania, and Aquitaine is no longer part of Francia. How much grace do I have with China? 0. Of course I do. Ooh. 19th of February? No. We're going to lose that battle. But then we're going to go in there and hopefully win the war. I mean, if we don't win the war, it's going to be crazy to think that we are so powerful and could lose against a single county. Sure, why not go with the Pope? But that means I need somebody who is a... You know what, let's go ahead and recruit our own court physician. News reaches you of a traveling Arabic scholar who just arrived on a ship in the harbor of Mahoya Daparam. The scholar named Murad Main is rumored to be working on a compendium of medical treatments. This likely makes him a willing candidate for the position of physician. Sure, bring him to me. He's Mutazilite even though he's Shia. I thought that was a Sunni thing. Alright, well. He's probably like one of the only Shias left in the world. I'll buy my daughter a new toy. There's 100%. Disband that. I can go into hiding because somebody is apparently trying to kill me. Something I haven't done in a long time is I want to find adults, or I want to find, I want to look for someone like I normally do, except I want somebody of my dynasty. He's the commander of Provence. I prefer someone closer to me, like a brother or, maybe not a brother. My brother is the despot of Egypt, somehow. I guess he had a claim on that. I also have a claim on Egypt. Let's go to our parents then. Once I win the war against him, which I hope I win, I'd consider giving him land. We'll put that guy in charge of that bishopric, and we'll hold 2 over our domain for now. July is when my brother will be. Hey, we have a daughter. She's sickly, but she's born in the purple. We'll name her after our... Wait, I have 2 Sophias? No. This is the newest one, isn't it? Nope, I named 2 of my daughters Sophia already. Sure, we'll name her after her... That was a mistake. That wouldn't get confusing at all in a household. I will have my court physician try to get rid of my daughter's sickly condition. Where is this guy? Again. Okay, so... Alright, that's fine. I'm guessing my vassal's losing his war now? Thank you, Murad, for giving my daughter a second chance. Parang is still winning their war. I'm surprised. There it is. I have 20,000, and of course they're going to destroy Parang's army. I don't know what direction that they're going to go in, but I'm going to try to block them off on all sides. Yeah, because 27,000 is completely reasonable for us. Move these guys up to Parang. How many troops can I raise here? 3,000? Yeah. It's kind of disappointing. That's 23,000. Sure, we'll bring those guys down here. Okay, let's put this guy in charge here. Try to get them to be faster about it. My commander, Yulia, was slain on the battlefield. I didn't realize I had any female commanders. He has sympathy for Christianity. I'll try to convert him. As you are working, Court Physician Murad bursts into your study. My Emperor, you have been up all night again. It would be in your best interest to not work so hard lest you collapse from exhaustion. The realm never rests, so neither shall I. 30% chance of diligent. I don't think I gained diligent. Well, that sucks. And I want the other guy who's fast to be there. Alright, let's hope that we have all of our guys getting here for this battle. Actually, Gregorius's talents are wasted on him. That works. Throw the apostate in the dungeon. And there's 100%. Expand that. Release him. Yeah, release him. Lift his excommunication. And then I'm going to give him Saka. Now he can do whatever he wants. If he wants to plot against me, go for it. If he wants to have a family and kids, that's fine too. I hope he does that. Yeah, I'll have to look into when the Aztecs attack because I don't know when it is. So there are literally 3 empire or 3 realms outside of my own that are county or higher. Let's declare holy war for Lhasa. That's probably level 6. No, it's not. Bring everybody in. Amdo is at war with Egypt and the Duke of Yarlun. Oh wait. Okay. So after we take care of Lhasa, I need to go up to this place. Huh. Throw the apostate in the dungeons. Disband that. Alright, well, I want the county. Claim Lhasa. We'll bring those armies back in. This time I'll bring armies from even further away. I'm starting to think that Bogavati might fancy me. She's not my type. Let's turn retinues onto half reinforcement again. Somebody is, I just appointed a new commander apparently. Alright, so let's assault the holdings that we had already assaulted before. For some odd reason, I still have this trade post in Parang. I don't understand why. Let's build a small mercenary garrison here. And end that war. Show me my sister again. She could still have children. I'm actually going to give this land to him, with the hopes that their kids will be of my dynasty. And if not, I think his land goes, yeah, back to me. Let's make somebody gregarious instead. This is my son. He's craven. I'll have him be ambitious. Wow, he didn't become really good at diplomacy either. Alright, so I'm going to give it some time. And whenever they finally get their last traits, whenever they finally become educated in whatever it is that they'll be educated in, then I'll decide which one I want to be my heir. Unless I have a kid. A new kid, I mean. Let's go with diplomacy. Oh, Gooch has a new ruler. So they have somebody declaring a war for Nagari, and Shigast. I might go the safe route and just do Kipchak. But that doesn't sound like a good idea to me, actually, now that I think about it. I'd rather do a large duchy like Mario. Do I have a truce with Amdo? I don't. So between these two, alright, I'll let those wars finish. I don't really care too much about those. Let me see the Western Protectorate for a second. He has no troops and no income because there are no tributaries. But it does mean that he can hire troops if he wants to. Let's declare a Holy War for Mario. That one is level 6 or higher, as is that. And that. Alright, well. Just take a bunch of troops in. This one we can't assault. No, this one is not one. This one is. Yeah. Few days until we can assault. Iconoclast heresy has appeared. Wait a minute, I just realized something. I can go and defeat this army. Arrange betrothal? No. And yes, I do want to defeat that army before anything happens. As far as them taking any of that land. And that'll help all of my vassals, I'd say. Hey, he wants out. Nope. Good to know that I can get a peace deal whenever I want it, though. Alright, well, let's go there then. Alright, we are out of money. Okay, that one's done. Now we can assault the other one. Or the ones under that. Sure, let's keep those guys on it. These guys are still working on the first holding, but they keep suffering a lot of, I don't know if it's attrition or if it's siege events. Either way, it's inconvenient. I can still get out of this war anytime I want. They're probably going up here. No? They're going further than that? So Egypt has won their war over here for Amdo. Alright. Let me see Yarlung. I'm going to send him a few gifts to bring him back into back in the black. Right. Come on, end the siege. Should be about 4 more ticks. On the last tick, there will be like 1.2 left. Or 1%. Throw that guy in the dungeons. Yep, 1%. Alright, let's assault through the last ones too, just for the money. Whoa. He must have hired a bunch of, yeah, he hired a bunch of people. Alright, no, I wanna, yeah, that's fine. We can get out of this war. Nubian Holy War for Shagast. Alright, well. Create this duchy. Disband the levies. My kinsman, who is I don't think he's anywhere in line to inherit anything. He does have a son. You know what? I'm going to give it to his son. Reset that. Go back to that. Oh no. Open up the realm tree. That's funny. So she's the heir to the kingdom of Poland, and my vassal, or my brother, is the despot of Egypt. And they need to have kids together. Hopefully soon. What's this? Mauritania? Okay. Galicia? Sure, we'll give the new vassal to Galicia. Duchy of Ladakh. I want to see something real quick. How many of my vassals are dukes that should be under someone else? Bakar. That is a de jure war over Bakar. I don't know. Don't know why that's the case. Count of Tsaka and Lhasa and that's Buchanan, that's Scotland, right? Transfer this guy to him, which is where he belongs, feudally speaking. Barony of Vico Pisano. I have no idea why that guy's my vassal. Viterbo, Narni, Amelia, Grosseto, Rosello, and Orbitello. Those are all exactly how they should be. And how many more independent realms are there? 3 that have a single realm size, and then Guj and Amdo. But those are probably going to be reduced to nearly nothing after the current wars are over. %, and 33% there. Okay, and these wars. 86% in favor of Nubia, 57% in favor of Shagast, and 64% in favor of Perang. We'll see how all those work out, but that'll have to wait.